BBC WM 95.6.
Right then, let's get our next guests on here on the show. Three friends following in the tyre tracks of our Olympic heroes by taking part in an extreme cycle challenge. They're making a 400-mile journey across 4 countries in 5 days, which is fairly incredible, going from Brum to Brussels, and they're hoping to raise as much money as possible for the Stroke Association. None of them have had much cycling experience before this. Blimey. But they're determined to do it after a friend and work colleague suffered a stroke just over a year ago. We can find out more because 2 of the 3 cyclists are now in the studio. We've got Rob Wheeler. We've got the trio support driver as well, Clive Woodfield. Is that you, Clive? Oh, no, Clive and Rob. Thank you so much for coming in and welcome to you.
Morning, Mollie.
You both all right?
Morning, yes.
Yeah,
right,
fighting
good.
fit.
And you're in your gear and everything?
Yeah.
If anyone wants to log on to the webcam, they'll be able to see Clive and Rob. If you go to bbc.co.uk/WM, you'll find us on the webcam because you're looking very dapper, the pair of you.
Thank you.
Now, who shall I start with here? Rob, let's start with you. Tell us about this friend and work colleague then that suffered a stroke.
There's a guy at work, a friend of ours, Tom Flaherty, suffered a stroke in the office just over a year ago now. And I think it just hit everyone, just brought home to everyone how, life is so precious and short.
How old is he?
He's in his early 50s, Tom. He's recovering well, and I recently took part on a sort of sponsored walk with him in Cannon Hill Park recently, so he's recovering well, and it just it put life into focus, and it gave us a real drive for this fundraiser.
And what do the Stroke Association do? Are they research or support? Or
it's more support. It's more support for life after stroke. So there's a centre in Bromsgrove that is really purely there to train people nationally. Mm-hmm. It's the national call centre for the Stroke Association, and there's drop-in centres there for people in the area and nationally to come in and get support to just basically get their lives back after stroke.
Sounds fantastic, and you guys want to support them and raise funds for them. Clive, how on earth did 400 miles, 4 countries in 5 days come about?
Well, when the guys told me about what they were going to do, I had to sort of get involved in some way. There's no way that I could personally cycle that far myself. I don't think I could put the training in, and what people don't realise is how much training these guys have put in behind the scenes. So, I said that I would help them in any way I could, and obviously I'm going to...
You're driving, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. Provide.
He's going to have a whole bunch of cycling stuff in a van, basically.
Excellent, and make sure you have everything that you do need. Which brings us on to what will you need? I mean, what a feat! How do you even approach this sort of challenge? 400 miles, 4 countries in 5 days. How's that even viable?
Just willpower, I suppose. Hopefully, we're as ready as we're ever going to be. I say we're cycling to. We've got 85 miles Monday, and then we're 75 miles a day the rest of the days. We're going through the middle of London via the Olympic Park as well, which is going to be brilliant. We're cycling at the best time there's ever been for cycling in Britain.
Absolutely,
we're so lucky, really, through the timing. And we're just, we're trying to raise £10,000 for a great cause. We're up to £8,200 on the Just Giving site, which is justgiving.com/Team B2B. We are Team B2B, Birmingham to Brussels. That's B with a 2 and then another B.
And where are you leaving in Brum? On Monday, you say? This bank holiday Monday coming, couple of days.
Right, we're leaving from our workplace, which is, we work for a company called Serco, and we're next to Cadbury World in Bourneville. Serco have really supported us well. They've, really got behind the whole fundraising thing. And we head out from there Monday morning, sort of about 9:30.
How are you feeling? Any couple of days?
I'm really up for it. We're going to be... fatigue's going to set in. I'm sure the mind and body will separate at some point throughout the week. But yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
Who else is cycling?
Right, there's apart from myself, there's Mark Atkinson, who's from Manchester, and Warren Thomas, who's from Stone. His nicknames, Mark's nickname's Axel, and Warren's is Foz.
Of course it is.
And I'm Wheels.
You're Wheels, and what are you over there?
Clive the Drive.
Clive the Drive. Oh, of course, you being behind the wheel and all. And Clive, what are you going to have in your van, car, whatever it is? What's your support vehicle?
Well, it's a transit crew cab van. and within the vehicle there's obviously going to be loads of spares, obviously all of our equipment, clothes, some food and drink and water, so just enough to support us day to day, and obviously if we get any punctures or broken wheels or
Are there any
mechanicals.
handles on the back for the guys to...
Strictly no handles.
Strictly no handles.
And no ropes out the back either.
Although it's quite interested in your theory on quantum physics and teleportation, that would do the job.
It would, wouldn't it? You'd be
for us,
there in no
wouldn't it?
time,
Yeah,
quite literally. In fact, you'd probably be there before you even left.
Yeah. So, and if people want to follow us, we've got
Yes,
our own blog site, and that's teamb2b.wordpress.com, and we'll be blogging throughout the trip. So that's for everyone to have a look at.
Okay, and Clive, give us the Just Giving again one more time.
That's justgiving.com/team B2B, and that's team B, numeric 2B.
Fantastic. Anyone else you guys need to thank before I let you go?
Yeah, I just want to say that we're, as well as supporting Tom, we've all been hit by stroke in our families as well. My mum had a stroke recently. I know Warren's mum's had strokes, Clive's in-laws, and also Mark's grandparents have all suffered strokes. So we're really, the reason we're doing it is for those people.
Okay.
And to support the Stroke Association in general.
And you're raising fantastic awareness for them as well. When you get back, when are you getting back? Or are you going to stay out there for a bit of a break once you're there?
Well, funnily enough, there's a beer festival.
Oh, is there now in Brussels?
Well, when the idea came about, I said to Warren, I said, you know what, you do these cycle challenges, you get there and then you just come back. I said, wouldn't it be good to get somewhere and at least then enjoy the moment?
Is that why you've chosen Brussels? Are you cycling to a beer festival?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it was either that or something else, and I'd been there before, and I just thought, well, we might as well enjoy it while we're there. So we're gonna stay there till the Sunday and come back.
Love you. There's motivation for you.
Yeah.
When you do come back in the week, will you let us know how you've got on, or perhaps we can join you next week and catch up with...
It'd be brilliant for us to come back and do a how we got on.
That would be brilliant.
Warts and all, or even saddle sores and all.
Oh, I can imagine. Well, look, best of love and luck from all of us here at BBCWM. It's quite a feat. 400 miles, 5 days, 4 countries, starting from Brum. What time did you say you were heading off from Serco today?
9:30.
9:30.
Yeah.
On Monday. On Bank Holiday Monday in 48
yeah.
hours, just over. Best of luck. I hope you have a lovely weekend in the run-up, and best of luck. And to you as well, Clive. Clive the Drive.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mollie. Thanks
Lovely.
for giving us the time.
Oh, you're
Thank
more
you
than
very
welcome. Clive Woodfield, who's driving in the support vehicle, and Rob Wheeler, who's one of the cyclists. Lovely to meet you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
BBC WM 95.6.